transgenders are called in almost Southeast Asia, transgenders hijra they call it, and this is the goddess of we worship, and even Shiva Ardhanarishwara, what we call. My story, childhood and growing. Udupi Krishna, I am from Udupi, so I am worshipper of Krishna. So my journey started kind of born with two sisters and brothers. No matter when, I don't remember, my granny used to tell me that I always born as a male, but feminine character, female mannerism, girl, live like a girl. And granny told me that I used to cry for female dresses there. How my father came to know that I am not a normal child like my brothers, sisters. He started teasing me, oh, you act like hijra chakka, and those words are, I don't know what it is, because Udupi is a small town, I was not aware of it. Mother was a big protector and not treated equally like other kids. What I wanted, I was not given even haircut, whatever simple things like umbrella or carry bag to school. Just an example, okay, somehow managed to continue my education with all these odd things, and very badly that whoever commit mistakes, I used to get beaten by him, so that I should not be around him. When he was in a home, I should not be around, running around the house, so mostly with neighbors. Able to continue SLC, and he thought that feminine character was more because of walking like girls and doing girlish work, helping mom. So he was not fine, and so I decided to study in Udupi itself, but he didn't allow me. So he sent me Kolar Goldfield. Somebody told them that there is a training, foreman training. It's Goldfield now. It's closed now. I'm talking about very long back. So I was total feminine character. Even in hostel, I was harassed by my colleagues sexually, verbally. So I came back to Udupi, and we had a small business, a shop, a petty shop, but he didn't allow me to. So I decided that I can migrate to Bangalore. These pictures of Udupi. Decided to go back to Bangalore and working as a receptionist in the night duty, and I started studying PUC, then BA incomplete. Then I came to know about, so it is always in my mind that I am trapped in a male body, so I want to zip it out. So I heard about through my same character guys I met in Bangalore. They told me that there is a hijra culture, you can go and join, and they will adapt to you, because society kept us apart. So there they created their own family system. I went there, okay, got transitioned, and I was not fine the way of living, doing sex work and begging. So bit of education, and again I always thought of studying and working like a girl and leading life in society. So came back to Bangalore, and there is no other option. Do the same thing and use the money of it taken to my studies and supporting my family in Udupi. Luckily I was accepted by family, so that is a big turn for me to chase my dream, that what I wanted to be. And I started learning basic computer into programming, and I was not aware of it, and because we come from non-English speaking background and studied in Kannada medium, a bit of English problem even though I am able to, because then you have the aim that this is not right, but I felt right, not right, I don't know others, but my mom told that it's not easy, that sex work and begging, and then as I am telling you, the education I completed in Bangalore, and then I thought of design bit, advanced diploma in multimedia. So even I completed, most of my colleagues, they get campus selection, they used to attend, but I somehow managed to complete and get a certificate, and started searching for a job. I never found any, because I used to select for first round, second round. Maybe I felt that they are suspecting me, maybe I am a transgender or not, but no one told me. Finally, something, what to do, what next, but I wanted to find a job. You know, a colleague of mine gave me a freelancing work. Then he came to know that I am a trans woman, so he stopped me that also. Then I came to know about Sangama, it's a human rights organization. There I got a job as an administrator, and it was always haunting, IT job, maybe small job. That human rights organization always sensitized about gender and misconception about transgender community, LGBT community, and Solidarity Foundation also sister concern of Sangama, from Manohar Elavarthi was the founder, and Shubha Chako was the founder of Solidarity Foundation, and fund was drying out, so there was small door was opening in corporate world, diversity, inclusion, even in business perspective also, and almost it's also kind of mandatory, that not really mandatory that all companies employ LGBT community, but especially 2014 Supreme Court declared that third gender, transgender, so that after that reservation in each state, the Supreme Court made mandatory that reservation in education, work and all, but it's slowly implementing. Some states are little forward, like in South India, and small initiative they are taking, and I got a job in thought work, because thought work, Subha Choko went towards sensitization of about LGBT community. Then regular interview, they found something in me, because ThoughtWorks believes in diversity and inclusion. So I got in a job, and marketing, I do vendor management, and also ThoughtWorks gave me an opportunity spread out mostly about transgender. We have Bangalore noise, Pune noise, each offices have separate email IDs. I used to send information about LGBT, what to ask, what not to ask about transgenders, and how to treat them. And now it's almost most of the companies, they are doing diversity. They start with sensitization, and they do talk with the different LGBT communities. There are a lot of groups, gay, bisexual, transgenders. And again they made it cube, plus adding things in the LGBTQI community. So they do sensitization, and if there is a role in companies, they hire. Before that, as I told you, they do sensitization. Even I go and talk about my journey. And thank you.